What is the best narrative that I've experienced in a video game? Ooh, lots of good candidates for that. One I already saw mentioned in chat, Final Fantasy X is a fantastic story, I think, at large. There's some issues with the game outside of its story, but the story is great. I really liked how Outer Wilds presented story. A narrative that I think is legendary in gaming, but a lot of people don't experience because the game itself is archaic and clunky and kind of terrible, is Planescape Torment, one of the original Infinity Engine games, a story that is quite deep, and it's a lot of nuance to it, a lot of philosophy going on in Planescape Torment. It's also got like a huge word count. It's a reading game by and large, but it's also attached to a crappy, clunky D&D video game, so it's really inaccessible. I liked how Talos Principle presents its story. I think that was quite well done. I like that game. What can change the nature of a man? BG3 does like mini narratives. Yeah, BG3 gives you a really good feeling of your actions having an impact on the world. I really like that. I feel like the Mass Effect trilogy also does a really good job of that, barring the actual very ending of the trilogy. Everything leading up to that is extremely well done and interwoven in a way that's very fun. Some great narratives in gaming, ultimately. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is definitely a really good game. I replayed that a couple years ago off stream, actually. I liked it a lot. Yeah, predecessor of the visual novel. I honestly think Planescape Torment would have been better as a visual novel, because what it is currently is a visual novel that has trash combat, like interrupting the wording. And then crappy inventory management, too. And then, for some reason, also Final Fantasy-inspired high-level spell animations, for which, like, tremendous amount of work went into creating, like, a 45-second-long animation for your spell. I have no idea why they put that in there. How's it going, Olivia 1/3? What's up? So, looking at our act here, we've got an interesting set of things. Slime boss at the end. There's a bunch of rest sites and a bunch of elites, but they're kind of exclusive for the most part. It's fire or elite, fire or elite. Can't get both. Fire or elite. Very interesting. We do have Lament. Can I do anything with Lament? No. No, this force 3 combats no matter what, so... Probably not. This could be an upgrade bash situation. I don't think paying all my money for a move 2 is that strong on Clad, and it's definitely not that good into Slime Boss. So if I'm not boss swapping, I'm probably upgrading bash. Sounds like I'm upgrading bash here. And then we're probably going to want to try to fight one of these two elites. That sounds like maybe I want to go to a shop so I can buy a potion. Does it ever upgrade defend? Gosh, I hope not. I love it, Olivia. Yeah, actually, one of the first... Actually, probably still one of my most viewed YouTube videos is a build guide I made for Path of Exile forever ago. Where I was streaming, even. Upgrade, bash. And then maybe an event before the shop. There's a chance we can get mega money here. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Would like that. Maybe we go this way. And then to the Burning Elite. That's 3 elites plus the Burning Elite plus a bunch of rest sites. I kind of like that. That's all predicated on this going decently well. Let's see what happens here. Cultist first. If we get the upgraded bash in play, this should be an easy fight to heal 5 off of. Sweet. Yeah, we always kill next turn. Great. In fact, I could have triple defended that turn if I'd drawn 3. I think. We get a good potion. We get... Wait. It's here. Oh, did I have a kill? Wait. I had a kill, apparently. Bash plus sucks. Could have had a couple more. One more health there. I'm distracted by the Searing Blow, chat. Hold on. Looks like I can only get... Well, I could get 4 upgrades, exact. But I'd have to get through the elite first. Sounds tricky. Is Ironclad the easiest class? I think he's the most straightforward at first. Actually, no, I think Silent is actually more straightforward than Clad is. Clad has weird stuff with exhaust going on. Chat wants me to do it. I can even, so yeah, it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not that appealing if I can't get the Burning Elite too. If only I was over here, we could get this fire. But it does make for a good show. We already have upgraded Bash. Screw it. Let's give it a shot. Give me a relic. Ouch. Sundial, huh? Alright. Brimstone. I want the brim. I think we just dunk a strike. See, maybe I take Pummel Strike. Yeah, Searing Blow Infinite. How do I feel about sandbox games? I think it's partially the streaming environment. Sandbox games really tend themselves well to having a lot of downtime where you're just kind of like figuring out what your next project is, or trying to figure out an interaction in the game, or farming a large amount of something irrelevant to make your project work. And streaming, that's essentially dead air for streaming. I think personally I thrive best when I'm got game mechanics in front of me that I can talk about actively and kind of work my way through mentally. I don't have as much of a talent for filling that dead air with things like personal anecdotes or funny stories or idle chatter, which I generally despise. So it doesn't give me a lot to talk about, which is definitely a struggle on the streaming side. I think Pummel Strike Block Pot is the prudent play here. That does sound like the prudent play. I'm going to try that. Do I use the Block Pot? Not a bad opportunity to cash it in for some health here. We're decently likely to get a potion. Yeah, let's just cash it in right now. I'll strike 3 times here. Get me out of this fight. Oh, Bash Plus is awesome. Does more damage than Bash Minus. Great. I think that paid off. Do we take a crappy Whirlwind? It's not going to get upgraded is the main problem with it. We are fighting Slime Boss. I'm going to take it. Whirlwind, where are you at? Do I double defend here? I don't think so. I think I strike them both one time. Seems really greedy to double defend there. Yeah, I think that would have been greedy. Now I can just Searing Blow defend, take one again. Actually, wait. I would have saved 1 health. Whatever. We've set up Sundial successfully. Combust is here to get us through Slime Boss. It's not a card that needs an upgrade. I'll take it. I need to be able to beat Sentries rather easily here. Okay, we get Bash Combust. That's pretty cool, actually. Let's take that. Then, unfortunately, we have one too many cards for Whirlwind to get the Sundial here. That's all right. It's definitely going to be a painful fight. Block Potion would be good here. Said Sundial is good here. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, it is. Good job, Sundial. And then a really good turn for Bash. That said, are we going to kill here? No. Looks like the attack potion's going to be required then, because there's no way we kill next turn without the attack pot. And I should use the attack pot now, because I'm about to lose strength. Angel Dominance, thanks for the Prime sub and 28 months of support. Beanfire, that'll do it. Okay, we get a pen nib. Pen nib with Searing Blow could be a thing. Definitely could be a thing. You know, I don't have to fight this elite. I could just go for a rest site, but I think I do want to fight that elite, right? Yeah, of course we do. It's the Burning Elite we might opt out of, I think. Okay, this is fine. Next elite should be easier. We have lots of damage for Knob, and we have Combust Whirlwind for sentries. So I'm not too worried here. We'll snag that first upgrade on the Searing Blow. It is Knob. With Bash turn 1, though. Perfect draw so far. Okay, time for math. That would be good here. Next turn, we can do 18 plus 13, 31 damage. That's not going to kill. It's just not going to kill. Bummer. Although there is a chance for Pummel Strike to draw a Searing Blow. Let's assume that's going to happen. That'd be 13 plus 24 is 37. Which is exactly enough. Okay, I was wondering whether I need to play Combust or not, is the short question here. Looks like no. Is it better to take an early Burning Elite? I think it usually is if you can. The main reason not to go for the Act 1 Burning Elite is when you literally can't handle it. We could actually draw very low damage next turn, so I do need to play another strike here. And I'm not... no, yeah, it dies in one hit, so let's play the Whirlwind so we can set up Pen Nib to 9. Great. Okay, we get further healing. That's good, because with Searing Blow, we're not really allowed to upgrade, or allowed to rest, rather. We have to focus on upgrading the Searing Blow more and more. Doesn't feel like we're strong enough for the Burning Elite, but let's get a little bit more information first. I am going to skip these cards, which are very underwhelming. In general, with the Searing Blow, you don't want to take that many cards, because you're looking to draw one card multiple times, rather than trying to draw lots of cards. Dreamcatcher, definitely a skip. We just talked about resting not happening. No way I'm taking that relic. Chat, is this real? It's been asked. Yeah, the Searing Blow is intentional. Is it correct here? I'm not sure about that. I think I am going to skip the Burning Elite. Go for the shop here. Kind of weak, though, right? Well, the main thing is getting the Searing Blow upgraded 2 more times. If this is Lagavulin, I think we just die to it, right? I don't think I can handle Lagavulin. I'm going to go here. We get another shop? Okay, that makes this path kind of terrible. Or does it? Buy Reaper when Pen Nib is charged. Tempting. Buy Dark Embrace. Also, really tempting? Wait. Buy Dark Embrace. It's kind of bad right now. It's kind of really bad right now. I can't buy this yet. I think we need to get a True Grit or Burning Pact first. Blood Potion's good purchase here. Blood Potion's a really good purchase. I'm going to buy that. And then I am going to go to the next shop. Even though it's kind of bad. Believe in the Searing Blow. Just do it. Does Perfected Strike still work if you exhaust the strikes? It does not, no. Nope. That does not work. We can remove another card. I like that. Card removes are really good here. Because of Sundial and the Searing Blow. Let's lose one more strike here. Gonna upgrade Searing Blow again. Now it does 34 damage. And we're gonna draw it turn 1 against Slimebow. I guess I just play that. I drink the Strength Potion, it does 72. I actually don't want to do 72 damage because I want to be able to play Combust next turn if I draw it. Without splitting immediately. Let's just do this. Yeah, and then wait. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we play the Combust now. It doesn't split. Then next turn, I draw Whirlwind with Sundial. We can drink the Strength Potion. Langkiff, thanks for the Prime sub. I also draw the Searing Blow again. So without the potion, we're doing what? 49 damage plus 5. 54 damage, so it goes down to like 20. And I actually could draw 5 slimes and then take 30 damage, right? We should probably use the Strength Pot. Because there is a chance we just draw 5 slimes. So... I still die if I draw 5 slimes. Thankfully, I don't. Draw 5 slimes. Great! Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. GG! And I didn't even have to use my Strength Potion. Offering is here. That's going to make it a lot easier to play Searing Blow. We take that. Really good with Whirlwind, too. Luxar, thanks for the Prime sub in 8 months. Dark Embrace, come back. Thankfully, we have some sustain, too, right? Blood Vial, Burning Blood makes this easier to carry around, but we are going to lose health in fights pretty rapidly at the moment, so I'm a little scared. What are the boss relic options? Oh, no. Astrolabe, Black Blood, and the Sacred Tortilla Chip are the choices. No energy here. No Snecko either. I actually don't hate Black Blood with the aforementioned offering thing. Yeah, I don't hate this Black Blood. Astrolabe, normally pretty good. Less good because of the Searing Blow. That said, 3 upgraded cards would increase our average card quality a lot. So that's also kind of spicy. We also get an immediate heal if we take the Sacred Bark, right? Because we have a healing potion. Transforms do seem good. Kind of like this Black Blood angle. Let's try the Black Blood. I want to see how this goes. Although if I'm hoping for Sundial, then Astrolabe is definitely the play. If I want the Sundial out late game, for sure. We're already pretty close to that. Yeah, this is lurking as a backup win option. Could also be garbage. We don't know what we're going to get. Could be 3 Wild Strikes that I can't play. So it might be nothing, but it could be really good, right? We could get like Corruption, Dark Embrace, and Burning Pact or something stupid. Feel like we're going to lose so much health in Act 2? Kinda, yeah. Although you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Could be 3 more offerings. Yeah, dead draws are definitely our worth. I'm gonna roll the gamble here. 3 ruptures. We get... Yeah, we get mostly garbage. Thunderclap's kind of good with a Searing Blow. Reckless Charge is some 0-cost damage. Juggernaut is useless here. So yeah, I would say Black Blood probably was better. But we'll see how the combats go. But yeah, Juggernaut is terrible. We also have a forced early elite here. And not very many rest sites available, unfortunately. If we want to get most upgrades, we have to go over here. So I think we start here. Let's see what the event is. Yeah, fuel for the Bonfire Spirits. They're right here. Just trust. Bonfire Spirits instantly. Trust. Okay, good first opponent. Although not a good first draw. Quite. This works though, right? We offering into T-Clap. Nib the Whirlwind does 40. Great. So we healed 2 from that fight. Not a bad dropkick. Wait, dropkick? Pommel Strike. Sundial. Yeah, this is the other piece of the Sundial puzzle, right? We take this. Because we have 2 Vuln options now. We have Nib, and we have Sundial. Yeah, I'm going to take that. It also does kind of help short term. I'll get a freaking random merchant. How many merchants do you need in one run? Heck. Abacus, no! We've lost quite a few floors to shops on this run. It's unfortunate. But yeah, we don't buy anything here. Yeah, the merchant is stalking us and starving us. And I don't have pen nib set up for this guy, which means we are taking a ton of damage here. Actually, my Juggernaut triple defending? I guess I am. All right, good talk. Juggernaut, you did something. Play this for pen nib. That's funny, though. Oh, we do get a kill early. Excellent. Okay, so it actually was not bad. And here's kind of the showcase for Searing Blow. Once you get this to enough damage, it just starts deleting fights. And so you get through combats with ease. Okay, there we go. Burning Pact. Okay. Okay, now we're actually cooking, too. I'm going to Offering here. Great. I don't think I play the Searing Blow, though. I think I just go Combust Whirlwind here. Then we're going to have to take some damage here. Feels like. Yeah, just double defend. Next turn's kind of bad then. Spooky. Yeah, spooky. Oh, it's pen nib though, so we just kill you. Great. Okay, that was painful. That's a painful fight. Rupture's here. True Grit is here. We take that too. Yeah, now we have like a whole thing going. I might even think about upgrading that True Grit eventually. Maybe. Rage was okay there as well, yeah. Rage was fine. Uh-oh. Spooky. Okay, there's no block at all. We're just going to have to take some damage or dupe pot and get out of here. Dupe pot and get out of here sounds kind of good, actually. I don't really want to take 18, but I also don't want to go into the elite fight with no dupe potion now, do I? I guess I don't. Oh, actually, yeah, wouldn't kill. 35 twice is only 70 anyway. I have to use both potions. Well, then, never mind. Let's play the bash. Better to set up Pen Nib and Sundial for the elite fight anyway. Although I might not get to set up Pen Nib with these draws. They're making me weak. Boo. Do I use the strength potion to get Pen Nib to 9? Might want to do that, actually. I think that might be worth it. It's a fun situation. We're also 50% chance to get a new potion, so I think it's worth. We don't get a new potion, but we have Pen Nib on 9, which is kind of huge. We're offered another True Grit. I'm not going to take that one. And we go into the elite fight. It's the Book of Stabbing, unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. Okay, it was not worth using the potion, turns out. Bummer. I can't outpace the wounds here. So I don't think Burning Pact is good. Not sure we want a Reckless Charge either, actually. Glad we have the dupe pot. We're probably going to have to use it here on the Searing Blow. Okay, we lose Burning Pact. I'm cool with that. Ash is kind of mandatory. Actually, if dropkick draws Searing Blow, we kind of whiff. I could dupe dropkick and then try to play the Searing Blow. That doesn't seem very good either. Just gonna hope. Hoping failed, but we could redraw it. Now we get 3 wounds. I think we're kind of cooked here. Wait. Hold? You do 51. Okay. That's enough. Easy game. Alright, we live. We get a second wind if we want one. I do want one. Okay. The Heartpool fight coming up next. I think we do want to upgrade Searing Blow again here. Fun little situation. Because it gets quite a bit of damage, and we have Pen Nib ready. It goes, it's +8 now. Oh dear. Oh no! At least it does good damage here. And so does the Juggernaut. Wow. Bruh? Let's see, time for math. Next turn, I can do 10 plus 7 plus 15. What is that? That is 32. So I have to deal 26 damage this turn, which I can do with the Pen Nib Whirlwind. Okay, so we just Pen Nib the Whirlwind, and then we kill next turn. Guaranteed. That sounds like a win to me. Oh, no, we're going to be weakened. Hold on. No, you're right. We are weakened. Heck. Okay, can I improve the damage that I do this turn somehow? Yeah, we can go Thunderclap, Pummel Strike, and then I can draw into something. That'd be good. Yeah, we get the Reckless Charge with Vuln then. And then we can do 7 off the Whirlwind. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's going to be enough. Now we're fine. Great. Get a good potion. There's the armaments we asked for. Do I actually want an armaments, though? No. I don't think so. Want less cards now. You'd love to see it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. You really love to see that. Oh, man. Bottling the Searing Blow means we get to kill a lot of things for free. Oh, I love that. Really love that. Also, somebody asked me, what are we removing? Ooh, Centennial is here, though. I think we're buying Centennial over a remove here. Because we can activate that with Offering to draw 6 cards and then play Second Wind. That seems really very good. Trip is also not bad. But I don't think it's as good as Centennial here. And then with the Bottled Searing Blow, I'm very tempted to just upgrade a bunch. How do I beat Collector, though? We have to do the thing in Collector, don't we? I think we might have to. So do we transition this deck? I think it might be time. Normally, I like using a Searing Blow for the whole run. It's very fun to make it your core strategy. This deck, though, feels like we have to pivot at this time with the Sundial. So that means probably upgrading True Grit and Pummel Strike, and maybe Burning Pact as well. We have 3 upgrades we can get before Collector if we go this way. The Gambler's Brew makes me feel pretty safe about this boss fight coming up. pivoting time. Searing Blow will continue to do funny things, is the good news. Maybe. Wait, am I dead? If only I'd upgraded Searing Blow one more time. We just have a kill here. Damn it. I have to rest. Yeah, big punish for not upgrading Searing Blow, by the way. Huge punish. We can survive. I'm wondering whether we use the Gamble Brew. I don't think so. I think I just play Defend. Don't play Combust. Next turn's going to be weird then, right? I can't play Offering now. Yeah, next turn's going to be really weird, actually. Maybe I do need to Gamble. Although Gamble would be more effective next turn. Alright, I'll just defend. Now we can think about gambling. Lots of hits in the draw pile. Let's just go Burning Pact, the Whirlwind. Okay, 2 hits, so this blocks 25 now. I can True Grit the Bash first? I guess I might as well, right? And then we have an off turn next turn. Yeah, quick, play the Offering. Don't play this. I gotta lower its health somehow, though. Okay, and we always kill it next turn. Okay, great. Everything is, in fact, fine. That was scary, though. And yeah, I'm just going to rest here. I don't want to die to the next combat. Should have upgraded Searing Blow. No. I'll just nuke this fool. And we definitely play the Offering this time. Yeah, I think it's actually fine. And then don't play Reckless Charge because I want to draw exactly this next turn. Sounds good. Gain 2 energy from the Pummel Strike. And then Juggernaut kills. Great. Good job, Juggernaut. You did it. You certainly did it. Okay, and I feel like Collector should be actually very easy now. We're going to upgrade Pummel. How's it going, Shrieking Eels? I'm having a good day so far. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade Pummel Strike. Kept our Gambler's Brew, which means the boss is going to be easy. Without the Gambler's Brew, I'm not that confident in the boss fight. But now I am. Do I exhaust Searing Blow? No, that's cruel. Don't do that. I'm going to lose the bash. This is fine. This is fine. Exhaust the Whirlwind. I think we're there next turn. Clap, Pummel, Drop Kick, 3 energy here, Pummel Strike, Drop Kick, Pummel, Drop kick. There we go. And nib the searing blow. Back to infinite. Searing blow. GG. Tito, thanks for 19 months of support. The searing blow deck works. I don't think I want corruption in this deck. Because I'd like to take a Shrug It Off. Or a Rage. Either of those would help a lot here. I'm going to skip these cards. Cube? What about more energy, though? Energy sounds good. I can even take the key, because we have the blue key already. Cube is interesting. Only one draw in most fights is the weird thing. I think energy is probably better. Yeah, I'm going to grab the energy. Then we can play more exhaust cards and stuff. You have to fight the Burning Elite this act. That is mandatory. How afraid am I of elites in general? Hard to tell. Not very, right? We kind of crush most of them. Maybe. Am I playing this Juggernaut? I think I'm playing Second Wind. Or, Steering Blow, rather. Steering Blow this guy, Second Wind. Second Wind is doing so much work right now. Oh no. Okay, good luck to us. Doing right. We could Gamble Brew to avoid this damage, but it's a really good potion, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I just Second Wind here. Lock 10. Runic Cube would be good here. That draw 1 would have made the difference, actually. But well. He's fine. Probably befits us to set up the Pen Nib whenever possible. Okay, Liquid Memory is very good as well. Could take another drop kick or an uppercut. I don't think we want more cards. Unless they say block and draw on them, like Shrug. Okay, definitely don't want the money because we cannot get to the shops anytime soon. We have to fight the Burning Elite. Upgrade all cards sounds like a death sentence. Let us fight a boss. Can I get away with not playing Offering here? I think I can. I'm going to try to avoid it. Let's go drop kick, Pen Nib the Searing Blow. Just chonk him. And I'm going to take 1 on purpose. I think I do need to do that with this draw. Feels about right. Need this for block? Alright, fine. Okay, so I could not, in fact, beat Guardian without taking damage. That's sad. Bonk. Actually, how am I blocking now? I'm just doing this. Again, punished for not upgrading it, though. It's fine. Madly, thanks for 8 months of support. Yeah, it's really telling that we cannot beat Guardian very easily. It's concerning. In a whole new way. To get rid of Bash, I did. That's on me. I did that. Get a shovel. A burning pack plus. Having 2 of these seems very good. Maybe I should get this power through? Gosh, I hope not. Glowing Tesseract. Oh, we're super going to look at colorless cards. Because some of them say draw one on them, like Deep Breath. Flash of Steel. I also don't hate a 0-cost Vulniplier at the moment. Flash of Steel would mean I don't need the Vuln, actually. That's kind of nice. Violence is card draw. We'll take the Violence. Question card with this event is good, by the way. Take the Flash of Steel. Do I take Deep Breath? Yes, I do. Ghostly Creature. Magnetism is kind of like card draw. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Kinda. What's my Spiker solution? Oh, I do have Juggernaut, that's right. Guess that does help. No. It was all going so well. Disarm is not bad, but does not make us go infinite any faster. Violence is free to cast. Does that make it gratuitous? Wish that was a card you could make in Chimera cards. Gratuitous Violence. Wondering if I dare. I think I do dare. I'm going to dare. GG Bajiji, a dad joke for the crowd. What kind of instrument would the Ironclad play? I think he would choose violins. I'm gonna skip these cards. Even Disarm? Yes, even Disarm. Delete cards now. Play this too, sure. Okay, and I can always activate Sundial here and draw more cards. Deleting, though. I think the second wind. Right, yeah, now we have it, now we have it. Yeah, Flash of Steel, Deep Breath on its own is infinite at 0 cost, and then I can play any other card an infinite number of times. What I really like about this is that it lets me set up the pen nib very precisely. In case we care about that. There's the Shrug. Okay, sweet. That is the card we were missing, and now I feel very safe. Excellent. A Nemesis is not actually a problem, although it could be a problem if he hurts me a lot on turn 1 here. Ow. Looks like that's not going to happen, though. I'm not going to bother pen-nibbing Searing Blow. Just going to exhaust it for the moment. And I think I just delete all this. Okay, I get 45s. So can we put our money where our mouth is? Spooky. Oh no. My whole face, though. Can I gamble to survive this somehow? It looks like maybe. I'm gonna try it. Well, I mean, we're already surviving, but I don't mean, like, just live. I mean, block it without losing all this health that I need. The answer is I'm not sure. Looking like no. Can second wind here? That blocks for a good amount. Why not exhaust the days? Because it makes block now that it's in my hands. With second wind. So I get more block that way. Alright, now we just win. Thrilled with the gamble pot in this fight, but that's alright. Hopefully we're fighting Giant Head as our Burning Elite. That'll be really easy, if so. Repto could be tougher. Repto could definitely be tougher. And I'm going to go one more turn here. Because I want to use the intangible to stack pen nib more. Yeah, we get to upgrade 2 skills. That could be good. No. And then, do we rest here? Upgrading is kind of nice, though, right? We have really good upgrades. We have really good upgrades. No, we upgrade here. We have crazy good upgrades. Upgrade, I think this. It is Giant Head. Okay, this should be a pretty free fight. Gonna draw down. This will draw both cards in the pile. Block. Here we go. Just second win now? Yes. And then we're actually just infinite, essentially now. I think we are actually infinite right now. Oh yeah, we are. Great. All right, so that's turn 2. That's great. That's very good. Breathing exercise build. Go. Bunk. Score a potion belt. That's pretty cool. More potions into Act 4 sounds pretty good. I like the idea of not messing with more elites now. Cool. We're going to skip the chest because of Curse Key. We already have the blue key. We're going to fall and lose Combust. Or Dropkick, actually. Dropkick is actually the worst card, right? Yeah, it is. Genuinely. Alright, see you later, Dropkick. Ooh, Medical Kit. Medical Kit lets me delete statuses without having to draw Second Wind. Our deck is so refined, though. I'm not sure that's actually worth it. Could just buy a remove here. Remove Whirlwind. Yeah, remove Whirlwind. Let's dunk one more card. Removes are good. Hide the Dropkick back. Don't get cursed by the foul creature. Or do. It's your life. I'm not your real dad. Try this without offering here. What's the block plan for Heart? This card right here. Shrug it off. Are we going to be able to survive long enough to use the Shrug? That's a great question. Also, what have I just done? No, we have Flash of Steel. All right. Everything fine. But yeah, just Shrug, genuinely. Yeah, where's that hand drill when you need it? That's right. Where's the hand drill? Come on, game. Oops. I did that wrong. Do this now. Wait. I have secret tech. Brilliant. Just do a different infinite. And yeah, that's how we get block. You could also take this if you were scared somehow. But I think we're just trying to get everything in play as fast as possible. We got really good potions for that so far, so I think we're probably fine. I would like to upgrade probably the Shrug, so it blocks her more. I will play this. I'll do it. More room in my hands. Don't like infinites when there's 10 cards in your hand. It gets kind of awkward. Yeah, Tim is one of the reasons I want to upgrade the Shrug. I take a feel no pain. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the Shrug. During blow, actually, no, I kind of need you in this fight, don't I? I don't need True Grit. Okay, let's just second wind then. Draw me some cards. Okay. I'm going to get attacked for 30 here, so we can Burning Pact one more time. Let's lose this basic defense. Am I a long press confirmer? I'm not. Not in this game, anyway. Probably should be. But I'm not. Two. Okay, now we're good. We are going to get drawdown here, which is really annoying. Second win, your days are over. I should play Bash here. Yeah, sweet. Still might have been wrong about second wind. Okay, delete these slimed. And the one extraneous Burning Pact can go too. That meter says, foolish, foolish. I exhaust any more cards that I want to get rid of. We could lose the Bash at this point. I guess I can maybe lose Deep Breath. I think it's worth it, though. Worth increasing the clock on that moment. Yeah, I am using that Deep Breath still. It's kind of what I thought. And then might as well improve the dial again. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Bonk. Easy peasy. Donu Decker next. Same deal, just ignore the Vuln entirely, please. Thank you. I can win all this garbage. Awakened one saw our lack of powers and fled. Like a coward. I was afraid of that, actually. Ouch. The days got me here. Days for days. Then I delete the dazed, and now what? Now you're hosed. You got nothing on me. Devon Gang, rise up. Work some pen nib searing blows in there. Power. Perfect setup. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of deleting all my cards from a Searing Blow deck? You ready your dropkick that no longer exists and deal 23-30 damage? A good year? The approximate year the run will end. Now we upgrade Burning Pact. I think Burning Pact. We just care about drawing more, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm scared, though. Heart could be weird with all the statuses. Oh, Elixir's probably the solution, though. Allowing us to exhaust any number of cards from our hand. One time only. That's super good. Do I need Feel No Pain? Please make a joke about the word exhaust. Did you hear about the dog that really did catch a car? He was exhausted. Yeah, it still costs a card slot, right? Either of these cards do. I'm just going to skip everything, and I'm going to pray that this works out. This may not work out. Sorry, Stirring Blow. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. I lied. Okay, this is looking pretty good now. Didn't get Offering. I think that's probably for the best, right? We just second win now. Then I probably play Offering. Wait, do I even need to play Offering here? I'm not sure that I do. Looks like I don't need to. Saving that health could be really important, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, that does mean we don't have a fast way to end this fight. So how y'all doing today, chat? Hopefully staying cool. It's definitely a scorcher out there. Like the entire U.S. Get those YouTube watch hours up. Yeah, that's right. Make sure to watch this video as many times as possible. In fact, better if you watch this one on repeat. I think it'll really, really give you some appreciation for it that way. Yeah, that or the Nightmare Wish Run. Oh, it's fine. We're already almost over here. Wasn't that long. Easy game. Do set up Sundial. That actually really does matter. Yeah, do set up the Sundial. 2. Okay. Now we're at perfectly full health. We get a boat thingy. Okay, now I'll take the Disarm. Yeah, now I'll take Disarm. This seems just convenient. One. Disarm is good. Perfect. Simply perfect. Okay. Yeah, the Elixir should allow for some really good nonsense here. I think I am going to play the Jug. That should speed this up a bit. Balance only puts T-Clap in my hand. So now is it time? I think now is it time. Two Elixir. Then Burning Pact on the True Grit Plus. Burning Pact on the Ascender's Bane. Okay, this looks pretty good. Spring Blow needed. It is if I want chat to not riot. Okay, this is kind of scary. We do have to get the block online right now. What is the way to do that? Cross some cards first. Deep breath first. Should be fine. We'll take some Beat of Death damage, but that's fine. Well, maybe I should have potioned. We can still potion to accelerate here, right? Yeah, that's just good. Yes, we should just Liquid Memories now. I think so. I think that's the way here. Shrug is going to block 8. Yeah, this is fine. Although that's... No, we need to delete one more card, don't we? Yeah, we do. It's a sundial being weird. Now we have it. I remember the other reason I don't like infiniting with 10 cards in my hands. Sundial behaves differently. But we are absolutely there now. This heart is toast. This rug, this rug. Great. Let's work some Searing Blows in here. Perfect. And then no damage, so I actually don't need to block that much here. Apparently I bottom decked the Shrug, so I do have to take 2 Beat of Death. Slightly annoying. Ruined. Do one more damage this turn? I guess I will. Sure. Easy peasy. One of my best Searing Blow decks ever? Why, thank you. Certainly seems like one of my most effective Searing Blow decks ever. Do wonder how things would have gone if I went pure Searing Blow, but I can't imagine it would have been that good for us. GG, I was the Searing Blow. Nice. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baylor icon to subscribe.